Well, yeah, that's good. Let's keep that going. Most of the people that know me, though, know me by my first and middle name, Caleb Andrew, because I absolutely hate my last name, Meinke. To me, it sounds like a command that would be given at a Nazi youth camp. Like, Guten Tag, Meinke! But, you know, it's a pretty terrible name, and I try to avoid it at all costs. That stated, I know that there's a lot of people out there that have it way, way worse than I do. When I was growing up, there was this dude in Congress that everybody always ripped on named Dick Armey. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Dick Armey. That's his real name, by the way, Dick Armey. And it was always the go-to on TV and radio. You know, everybody would be like, oh, Dick Armey, what's his cousin's name? Testicle Air Force? Always lame, always the least creative thing on the planet. But, you know, it's amazing to me how some of these people get these names. They always seem to be concentrated in, like, athletics. A lot of pro athletes have the worst names on the planet. There is literally a woman in the WNBA whose name is Dawanna Boner. Plays for like the Phoenix Mercury or something like that. This is real, look it up. Now, of course, they pronounce your name Bonner, but we don't know what's going on there. You know, and for me, I see people with those kind of names and hating my own name. I always wonder what the hell her parents were thinking. And like how Dawanna got to the top of the list. Like, what the hell do you have to be thinking for that to be your number one when you're about to have a baby? You know, oh, honey, we're a few weeks away from our little target for every bully on the planet coming into this world. And let me tell you, we narrowed it down to 3 names. We have Rocker, and we have Throbbing, and we have Dawanna. Now, of course, if it's a boy, we want Rockard, because Rockard is a really strong, firm name. Everybody would respect Rockard Boner. Now, if it's a girl, I really like Throbbing. Throbbing Boner has a nice ring to it. But Dawanna, Dawanna Boner? Well, that's a name. So her real name is Dawanna Boner. My response to that would be, of course, Dawanna Boner, no thanks. The lady is 7 feet tall and has biceps the size of cantaloupes. Crazy ridiculous. And then, of course, the golden nugget in the worst names ever, again in athletics, if you can consider it a sport. NASCAR, there's a guy by the name of Dick Trickle. This is a real thing too, look it up. So this guy, he spent a career in racing. He won dozens of races. He had advertising deals for decades, millions of dollars to his name, but no matter what he did in his life, his name was always how dudes would describe their STD symptoms to their doctors anytime they needed to. So anyway, my name is Caleb Meinke. Thanks for letting me do this.